Hey James, I'm here, StopBeefromRadio.com, live in the studio. My man Osage. How you doing, brother?
Turning.
You already know, man. We hanging out. So we just want to bring you here today, man. Talk to you a little bit, get to know you, and let our audience know a little bit about you, man. Coming straight out of Cleveland, Ohio. Right. Okay, and we want to talk a little bit about the single, man. Tell them a little bit about Rep Your City and what you're doing with that right now.
Rep Our City, off the mixtape called Vengeance Is Mine right now. Setting up the project to drop called Animal Kingdom. And that's what it is right now. Shout out to my manager, ECMP for life. What up, Indy? It's happening.
That's what's up, man. So you grinding out of Cleveland.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ohio's producing a lot of artists right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good music coming out of there. Where do you fit, man, as you know what I mean, coming on out of Cleveland and coming with your guitar and the whole nine, man? Where do you fit in that mix?
Man, I'm the heart of Cleveland. Cleveland is a rock hall city. You know, we got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and rock is like real big. And what I'm doing is taking hip hop and I'm merging rock and roll into it and just making it my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying my hardest to innovate right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
And one of my biggest influences as a musician was rock and roll. You know what I mean?
Okay. Who were some of the artists that you were interested in, man? That inspired you?
Well, the inventor number one, Chuck Berry, Limp Bizkit, Creed, Linkin Park, and countless others, man. I'm gonna go down the list, but
right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm familiar with some of those too, man. So like, I mean, they inspired you to kind of do the fusion, but what do you bring? What type of twist do you put on it?
Well, people say I kind of got like a Tech 9 lane.
Okay.
I just spit like these tongue twisters, just like everybody can just like you know what I mean. So on top of grungy guitar and everything like that, people just like rock out to me, and they love the fact that I can just spit and it's so original. I got a message behind what I can do, and I'm displaying so much of a left lane. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, we're going to switch gears a little bit. You got your guitar with you, named Infinity, correct?
Right.
This is Infinity right here. Now, Chuck Berry had Lucille.
Right.
Okay? You got Infinity.
Correction. B.B. King had
B.B. King had Lucille. Right. Correction. Thank you. I appreciate it. B.B. King had Lucille. You got Infinity, man. Tell us a little bit behind that.
I actually found this in the back of my manager's house. I had decided I was going to go all the way on reinventing myself because I came from a group, and what we had was more like a tribal thing. We actually had a single on the top of the charts. It made Billboard history. Okay. It was called Where My Tribe At, and we kind of went with a Native American thing.
Right.
So in the middle of me being solo and asking myself, how am I going to come out as a solo artist, considering how music is changing all the time?
Right.
I grabbed this guitar, and like I'm an artist. My first passion is drawing.
Right.
I picked it up, and I really had the nerve to go in my pocket, pull out a marker, and really just get the scribble. Like I did all the tribal art.
Okay.
And I'm into ambigrams and things like that because I got like a couple tattoos. So what I actually did is, in different texts, I came up with an ambigram. I put Earth on there as creative as I could, but in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, this got to say something when you flip it upside down.
Right.
So, all right, well, I'm in the middle of a rock and a hard place,
right.
And you turn it right side up, it says love.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I was really determined about how I was going to be myself and be innovative when I come out as an artist.
Okay, so what is the message behind, you know what I'm saying, behind Osage? What does Osage mean, first of all? And then also tell us the message behind the music, man, what you're bringing in the music.
Strength and energy. Osage, the guy that put me in my group, his name is Chief. He gave me my name when we was actually doing the tribal thing. Being from Cleveland, and there was four of us, being from Cleveland as a four-man group, it was like, man, y'all so much boning. We was trying to find our own lane, so that's how the tribal thing came out.
Right. He
actually got a book from the library and went through the different chapters and everything, and he's looking for whatever jumps out that says our personalities, being four different people. He came across Osage, O-S-A-G-E, and Osage actually means, it's a tree. It's a tree. It's the tallest tree in the forest with the toughest bark, even though it's the slimmest. He was, when he was reading what the tree actually meant, it put him in a place where he used to work for the city. He went to actually cut down this tree at work, and he couldn't chop it down. He couldn't saw it down. The saw would get jammed inside the tree. Inside the tree, and it described my stubborn attitude.
Oh, okay. So you're a type, the Kanye type. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Well, what he said was, I'll bend but I won't break.
Right.
The tree is strong enough to bend actually, but you can't break it.
Can't break it.
So along with the stubborn, I have a strong side. So I mean, it's a balance between being stubborn and unsubmissive.
That's what's up, man. Well, look, man, we appreciate you coming through, man. What I want to do right now is get an opportunity, people opportunity to find out, find your music and find you, man. Before we take them out of here, man, I want you to tell them where they can find you at and tell them how they can get in contact with you.
Facebook.com/Osage216. That's OSAGE. Twitter.com/Osage216. OSAGE216. YouTube.com/Osage216. OSAGE. Animal Kingdom, baby. Yeah. Cleveland, what up?
That's what's up, man.
So, what up?
That's what's up. We here in Indianapolis, live in the studio with Osage, Cleveland, Ohio. StopBeefingRadio.com, man. We appreciate you coming through, bro.
I appreciate you having me, man.
All right, man. Be easy.
Animal Kingdom, baby. Yeah.